there, so I'm Cindy Porter, and this is my closet. And I have to tell you, I have had a love-hate relationship with my closet for most of my life. I don't know if you can relate to that. There's a situation where I would buy a new outfit, I'd put it on, I'd look in the mirror, and I would just feel great about how I looked. I would go into the world, I would get compliments, which would even lift my spirits more. I always performed the top of my game on the days that I knew I looked my best. But like a dysfunctional relationship, that wasn't always the case. Quite frankly, most of the time, I would go into my closet, I would put something on, I would look in the mirror, and I would feel like crap. And then I would try something else on, and then I would try something else on. And before I knew it, I would have a pile of clothes knee-high, and my self-esteem would be really, really low. Now, I know I'm not alone. I used to think I just was born with a different level of DNA, that all those women that I would see out there who looked amazing all the time, they were just born with some gene that I never got, and they knew how to look good. They had an eye for it. I was not born with that eye, and as I've learned, most women weren't. What I have learned is that everybody can learn how to look great. That it really is based on science, art, psychology. What I've learned is that everything that I knew as a marketing expert about how to create a brand can be applied to us when we think about having our own personal brand. That everything that I know as a portrait photographer, everything about art, about colors and textures and patterns, about scale and shapes, that can all be applied to how we dress. I mean, think about it for a minute. We are all a three-dimensional canvas of colors and shapes and patterns, and we can learn to see ourselves in artful terms, and you can learn to dress so that you look amazing every day, that you communicate who you are. How you look is the most powerful communication tool that you have. It takes less than 7 seconds to make a first impression. So it's not just about how can you feel great about yourself every day as you go into the world, but it's also how do other people see you. So this is what I do now in my business. I am super passionate about it. I have taught hundreds and hundreds of women how to transform their lives based on how they feel about themselves and how they look. And I'm excited today that I am announcing my Success Through Style Live, which means if you don't live in McLean, Virginia, if you can't easily get to me in McLean, Virginia, we can do this virtually. So check out the information here below, and please sign up for the introductory Success Through Live workshop. 2 different times, 2 hours. I'm only going to take up to 20 women in each one, and I sure hope to see you there.